Polygon B is a scaled copy of polygon A using a scale factor of 5. Polygon A's area is what fraction of polygon B's area? So there is something important in here. So first of all, we need to keep in mind that we build polygon B using a scale factor of 5. And then it's also important to note that the question is asking us about the area of A as a fraction of the area of B. So I think that comes into play when we try to solve these problems. So for me, I like to do these problems with an image. So I drew an image for myself. I decided that a polygon includes squares. So knowing that, I could just go ahead and draw a square and label it A with a side length of 1. And then that lets me find the area. Area equals length times width. Area equals 1 times 1. Area equals 1 square unit. And I can do the same thing with B. So to build the polygon B, what I did was I applied the scale factor. And I said, well, I'm going to take my polygon, the side lengths, and I'm going to multiply by 5 because it says we have a scale factor of 5. So when I do that, I then have side lengths that are 5 by 5, and I can apply those now to find the area. It's still length times width, 5 times 5, so 25 square units. So now I'm going to go back to the question, and it's asking me what fraction, polygon A's area is what fraction. So I have to keep that in mind. I need to make sure that I do an area and fraction, and the area of A will be the numerator. So that would be 1, because we know that the area is 1 square unit. And the area of B will be the denominator, so that's 25. So the area you should have gotten here, the answer you should have gotten was 1 over 25. If you chose the wrong answer of 5, I think there are a couple of things that might have happened in here. So one is that I think you might have used the scale factor of 5, but maybe not actually used it to think about building a new polygon. So I think you might have grabbed the number 5 and said, well, the scale copy has a scale factor of 5, so probably the area does too. And that makes me think that perhaps you missed the part where it says what fraction, right? Because we aren't actually asked for what is the scale factor. We're being asked what is the fraction of the area of one compared to the other. So there are a lot of steps in here, and my guess is that one of those steps might have gotten lost in the process. So notice that I needed to think about the area of both. You didn't have to draw a picture, but it certainly helped me. And then once I had the areas, I needed to set them up in a fraction form.